believe what I got. You can't make this issue. This right here is gonna blow your mind the F up. Let me cook. Picture this. There was once a farmer who planted seeds every spring. One year, he decided he wanted more success than ever before. So he worked non-stop. What way or how, Uncle Willie? You may ask. Say less. Weeks passed, not because he lacked effort, but because he refused rhythm. He tried to force summer during spring. He tried to harvest before roots formed. And in trying to control the growth, he destroyed it. Nature never rushed. Only the farmer did. The fact of the matter is, many of us are living exactly like that. Welcome you all to UncWilly'sKitchen, Kitchen, and this is The Sickest Path. I'm your host, Uncle Willie. The law of rhythm, cycles and seasons is not what you think it is. Welcome to the kitchen. This is the Hermetic Deep Dive, where we decode the hidden laws shaping your reality, one principle at a time. You ever notice how modern life expects you to be consistent in a universe which moves in cycles? We are told to grind harder, stay motivated, wake up inspired every single day. But nature doesn't work like that. The ocean rises and then falls. The moon grows, then disappears. Even your breath expands, then returns. So why do we expect human energy to move in a straight line? Today, we are diving into the fifth of the most misunderstood Hermetic principles, the law of rhythm, putting focus on cycles, burnouts, and seasons. And if you've ever felt burnt out, lost momentum, or guilty of needing rest, this episode might change how you understand productivity forever. The principle: what, where, who, how, like we always do. Let me cook. What is the law of rhythm, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. The law of rhythm teaches that everything moves in cycles. Everything rises and falls. Expansion is always followed by contraction. Energy swings like a pendulum. Action, rest. Clarity, confusion. Creation, integration. Rhythm is not instability. Rhythm is stability. Where do I see this, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. In seasons, in sleep cycles, in emotional waves, in relationships, in creativity, in economics, and in healing. Even your heartbeat survives because it alternates between tension and release. A constant beat could be death. How does rhythm operate, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. The Hermetic teachings say every movement in one direction creates an equal movement back. High motivation naturally creates a low phase backwards. Not punishment, but balance. The pendulum must retain. Why does this law exist, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. Because growth requires integration. You cannot expand forever without rhythm. Learning becomes overwhelming. Productivity becomes burnout. Ambition becomes collapse. Rhythm protects evolution. Misconception. What modern spirituality gets wrong, modern self-development culture says, be high vibe always. Stay consistent every day. Push through resistance. But consistent intensity violates rhythm. And here's the hidden truth. Burnout is not failure. Burnout culture often worships perpetual ascension. Hermetic wisdom honors descent too, because descent is where transformation integrates. Modern translation. Neuroscience shows the brain works in ultradian rhythms. 90 cycles of peak focus followed by required recovery. Psychology observes emotional oscillation. Humans cannot sustain peak states indefinitely. Systems theory teaches all stable systems self-regulate through feedback loops. Even elite athletes train in cycles: stress, recovery, adaptation. The universe is not linear. It's oscillatory. Your productivity problem may not be discipline problems. They may be biological truth colliding with industrial expectations. Modern productivity culture was designed for machines. You are an ecosystem. How do I live this tomorrow morning, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. Tomorrow morning, stop asking, how do I stay motivated forever? Start asking, what season am I in? Practical rhythm alignment. 1. Identify your season. Expansion phase, build, create, launch. Integration phase, learn, reflect, and refine. Rest phase, recover without guilt. 2. Schedule recovery like success. Rest is not the opposite of productivity. It is half of productivity. 3. Stop judging low energy days. Low energy often means internal processing. Growth continues underground. 4. Work with waves. Push when energy rises. Restore when energy falls. Mastery is timing, not force. Reflection question. Tonight, ask yourself, where in my life am I trying to force summer when my soul is asking for winter? And what could change if I trusted my natural rhythm instead of fighting it? If this resonates with you, it may be because something inside you already knew this. You were never meant to live in constant acceleration. You were meant to move like nature, to rise, to rest, to return stronger. The law of rhythm reminds us progress is not a straight line. It's a living wave. Next episode, we step into another hermetic law. The law that explains why cause and effect might not work the way you think it does. Until then, observe your cycles, honor your seasons, and remember, alignment often feels like slowing down. Thank you all for watching, and if this makes you feel a little bit calmer, you already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe for more metaphysics and mindfulness content. Until next time, my friend, until next time, nephew, this is The Seeker's Path.